the U.S. war machine, is endangering all life on this planet.
I'm ready for war, we can't feed the poor, we're fired up! We can't take it no more! I'm ready for war, we can't feed the poor, we're fired up!
U.S. veterans marched against war in Washington, D.C. 20 years after the invasion of Iraq.
We supported the industrial war-making machine with our bodies in times past. It is our responsibility now to say no to that.
They told us we were fighting for freedom and democracy, but that was a lie.
Iraq had nothing to do with 9/11, but the United States manufactured justifications to invade the country.
They promoted this total lie that Iraq was part of that, and they weren't part of it.
When you're in boot camp, it's almost like you're brainwashed to believe that these things are right.
Records show the US-led war and occupation of Iraq killed around 200,000 Iraqi civilians, but some estimates have calculated a much higher death toll. Over 4,200 US soldiers also lost their lives in the war that cost trillions of dollars. But combat isn't where most US soldiers die. Since 9/11, more US soldiers and veterans have died by suicide than at war. Research by the Brown University Costs of War Project in 2021 estimated that 30,177 global war on terror veterans died by suicide, compared to 7,057 who died while on active duty.
They suffer from something called moral injury, which means that you feel guilty for what you were part of, and you can never escape that.
The U.S. military is so pervasive, so insidious in America's culture.
Everybody thanks me for my service, and I am so tormented by it. It's a terrible thing for someone to thank me for what I did.
Once you really get out and leave the military and really see the world outside of the military, I feel like if you're a person with any type of heart, any type of moral compass, you would see that what you were doing was wrong.
This country has always been about war. War on the people who already lived here, war on the Africans who got brought to do all the work. War on everybody all the time, take over more land, take over more control, hegemony around the world. All of that has to end, and nobody more than veterans has a platform to speak against it.